CEO of the Real Estate Board, Mr. Philip Chambers, other board members, Mr. Vendries, Mr. Johnson Jr., and Mrs. Watkins Robinson. Principal of the Real Estate Institute, Dr. Tina Beal. Please let them feel welcome. Our other facilitators, members of staff of the Real Estate Board, real estate dealers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to bring greetings and add my words of welcome to you all this morning. Our efforts over the next 2 days are twofold. Firstly, it is aimed at equipping you, our participants, with essential knowledge and insights required to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of the real estate industry. Secondly, and very much related to the first, this training is aimed at raising the profile and the standard of the real estate professional. Over the course of this training, we have assembled a team of experts and thought leaders in the real estate and leadership field who will provide valuable insights, legislative guidance, share experiences, and offer invaluable knowledge. We aim to broaden horizons, enhance the decision-making capabilities, and ultimately foster growth and success. As dealers, as we all are, we are integral to this process of standard elevation. It is you, the dealer, that has taken the financial and reputational risk to establish dealership to which over 1,500 salesmen are contracted. Additionally, it is within the walls of your operations that our salesmen receive their first practical experience of what it means to be a practicing professional. As such, we thank you for both your entrepreneurship and mentorship, upon which the profession of real estate is built. As a leader of your respective dealership, the decision you make and the standards you set ripple throughout the entire organization, shaping its future and influencing its success. The Real Estate Board takes very seriously its role as regulator for the private real estate industry. However, our role is not limited to that of facilitator, ensuring that there's a clear pathway to entry for those desiring of doing so. Just as important to entry is the standard of performance of registered entrants. The board's role extends to elements such as integrity, professionalism, and competence. This is why we have brought you here today and why we have codified a competency framework for real estate professionals. The competency framework is a structure that sets out and defines each individual competency, such as problem solving or people management, required by individuals working in an organization, or in this case, the real estate sector. While I will not go into the nuances of the document, as a majority of day 2 will be dedicated to examining its content, I would just like to say how excited we are about sharing this document with you. Ladies and gentlemen, the board is also very cognizant of the importance of transparency. We must ensure that all parties are aware of what is expected of them. It is only through having a codified and accessible set of expectations that the board and the individual dealer can determine that there is a failure to meet such expectation. The very inception of the Real Estate Board is based on the desire to protect the interests of the public from unscrupulous and unqualified individuals. While we have come a long way since the Duffus Commission in the 1970s and the start of the board in 1988, evolution must also take place in the approach. Real estate can no longer be seen as a part-time hustle, acting as a supplement for one's 9 to 5. While it may be pursued by salesmen on a part-time basis, the energy and mindset attached and required must suggest maximum effort to succeed. Real estate, as we all know, is a dynamic sector. It touches every aspect of our lives, from the places we call home to the spaces where we work and play. It is a sector profoundly influenced by economic trends, technological advancement, and changing consumer preferences. To thrive in this environment, it requires commitment and a tireless work ethic. This is why we'll start the first session this morning by looking at developing a growth mindset. Before I close, I'd like to thank the various stakeholders who collaborated with us and given their professional insights and experience to get us to this point. Special thanks to the Association of Land, Economy and Valuation Surveyors and the Realtors Association of Jamaica. We consider ourselves a very responsive and open-minded organization. As such, we'll always welcome and invite your feedback and comments. Even while we can't commit to take all these on board, but we can assure you they'll be considered. It is with great enthusiasm that we embark on this journey of knowledge acquisition, further empowering our dealers to lead with confidence, innovation, and foresight in the realm of the real estate industry. Without further ado, I invite you all to engage fully in this enriching training experience as we delve into the intricate world of real estate leadership with the tools to steer our organization towards ever greater heights. Thank you, and let us begin this exciting journey of learning and growth.